10 more Among Us mods we love to use. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another video, brought to you by Game Planet. Last time we brought you 10 Among Us mods that we absolutely loved, but given just how big the mod community really is, you couldn't just expect us to stop at 10. So that's why we're bringing you 10 more Among Us mods that we love to use. So get ready, because we got some cool stuff to show you. Medic. So one of the coolest mods that we've come across is the Medic mod. Now this mod is a complete game changer for the way that Among Us can be played. What this does is it enlists a crewmate in the game with the role of a medic. Now what the medic can do is bring the dead crewmates back whenever they come across a diseased body. What makes this mod such an interesting factor is the resurrected crewmate can tell the rest of the team who killed them, completely blowing the imposter's cover. It's best for the imposter to kill the medic first then, seeing as just how much power the medic has in the game. Mario. Seeing as how Among Us has taken the world by storm, cementing itself as one of the most popular games in modern years, it would only make sense to introduce one of the most recognizable video game characters into the Among Us world. Honestly guys, this seems like a no-brainer. Including Mario into this game is a simple yet fun mod that any fan of classic video games would appreciate. Using the design from Paper Mario, players are able to maneuver throughout their favorite Among Us maps as the classic character. This mod also includes a scary-looking version of Mario when playing as a ghost. All in all, this was a solid mod. Guess you can never go wrong with the classics. Big Map Mode. The next mod is for those who are looking to experience the game through a slightly different perspective, and by slightly, we mean slightly big. This next mod increases player visibility by a significant amount, allowing players to see big chunks of the map as they maneuver around. This forces the imposter to be careful with where and how they execute their kills. Not only must they do so without being caught, but they also must make sure that they can make a clean getaway without being linked to the murder. It puts a lot of pressure on the imposter to perform their job well, since they don't have a lot of room to hide. Predator. At number 4, we have the Predator mod. This mod adds a third type of player into the mix, and that player is called the Predator. What this type of player can do is turn invisible and see imposters when the lights are turned off. The Predator is also able to kill anyone that they desire. They can choose to eliminate both crewmates and imposters. They have the liberty to manipulate the game however they desire. There's a lot of power for a single player to have at their disposal, so depending on what type of person assumes the role of the Predator, the game can have many different outcomes. No Kill Cooldown. This next mod right here doesn't need much explanation. It deals with an issue that all imposters have had to deal with one point or another. You know what I'm talking about. You've successfully killed a crewmate and you see another player nearby. This would be the perfect time to slaughter them, but that kill cooldown hasn't run out yet. Don't get us wrong, we completely understand why the cooldown exists, but wouldn't it be fun if at times it didn't? Well, that's exactly what this mod over here does. It gives imposters full reign to run around and murder enemies without having to wait a single second. This serves as a great advantage for the imposter, so long as you don't get too carried away and allow a player to report a body or call an emergency meeting. Get the strap. One of the aspects that makes Among Us such an intense game is that in order for imposters to secure a kill, they've got to get up close and personal with a crewmate. What this mod does is that it equips imposters with the gun, allowing them to execute their kills from a distance. This makes it a ton easier for imposters to get away after killing a crewmate, since they're able to get a slight head start as a result of maintaining their distance. Not only does it provide imposters with a tactical advantage, but we've got to admit, the look of an imposter pulling out a large pistol looks pretty freaking sweet. Can't go wrong with a good look. Then Spy. This next mod over here introduces a new type of player into the game, the Spy. Being selected as the Spy definitely has some perks. They're able to access security cams no matter what room they're in. They also have the ability to access the group's vital signs whenever they'd like. Am I missing anything else? Oh yeah, they can also go completely invisible. This is a master spy we're dealing with here, people. Imposters trying to play with the spy need to be very careful. They never know exactly when they're being spied on. A lot of imposters' movement will have to be taken with a degree of risk, but that's what makes this mod so fun. Before we move on to the next few mods, here's a reminder to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to provide you with more Among Us content, and this will help us do exactly that. Engineer. It's quite fascinating to see just how many different types of roles modders are able to come up with. This mod allows for the role of an engineer. What this player is able to do is place cameras anywhere on the map. With that ability to place those cameras, they're able to access them whenever they'd like. The engineer also has access to a drone that they can fly around the area, giving it the ability to zoom out the map and capture more distance. And if that wasn't all, they can also use the drones to zap various characters at will. Pretty intuitive engineering. Flamethrower. For any pyromaniacs watching right now, this next mod is for you. The Flamethrower mod equips the imposter with, you guessed it, a flamethrower. This thing packs a crazy amount of range as it sprays a wide chunk of the map with fire. This tool is perfect for when you're trying to eliminate a big group of crewmates sticking together. As a crewmate, it's best to spread out for this one, or else you run the risk of being completely torched with your entire crew. That's a lot of heat for this kitchen. Man, is anyone else craving a barbecue? Flashlight. Our final mod for today is called Flashlight, and this one is not for the easily startled. What this mod does is it fills the entire map with darkness and leaves players with a flashlight to help guide them across the map. Players also have the choice to turn their flashlights off and wander aimlessly in the dark. This could be especially helpful for imposters who are trying to blend in. This mod provides ample opportunity for jump scares and should not be played by those who scare easily. This tense mod is tons of fun for those who'd like to add a little more suspense to their Among Us experience. Boo! So there you have it, folks. That was 10 more Among Us mods that we love to use. We hope that you enjoyed the video, so if so, please make sure to give us a like. Hit that subscribe button if you want more content from us, and tap that bell icon so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.